Hello there, my HQCs. I hope you're having an epic weekend so far. We're about to make it a whole lot better, though, because that's what we do around these parts. Now you know the deal tonight, right? It's not Saturday. Oh, no, we did away with that this week. It is Smarterday. There's levels to this ish. Only HQ's best and brightest will prevail, unless, of course, you happen to be an exceptionally good guesser. But guess what? It's about that time to burst some bubbles like that one and break down some walls. There we go. That's better. Welcome to the game, everyone. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your shrewd and sharp presenter at your phone's epicenter. And this is HQ Trivia, where if your brain is on fleek, that cash you shall reap. That's right. And you're more than on time here for Season 9 because we are knee-deep into the season right now. How are those levels and points coming along, guys? Let me know in the chat. Our finale takes place this Thursday. Will you be ready for the big night? If not, you better get ready, okay? This Sunday is Futurama Trivia. That is going to be a blast. Your future looks bright, kids. Join us at 9 p.m. Eastern on Sunday for that, hanging out with those interesting characters. Monday, I'm going to be hosting Law and Order SVU Night. Can you solve the crime? Put on your detective caps for that one. Monday at 9 p.m. So join me then. Okay, what else do we have? Wednesday, here's something a little different. We are bringing you a hidden theme game. Each question will provide a hint for the next one with one hidden theme throughout. Let's see if you can figure it out. Lots going on. Now tonight we've got 15 questions for you and you are playing for money, points and bragging rights. Triple the pleasure, triple the fun there. Oh yeah. It's going to be a good time. All right, now since it's Smarterday tonight, it is imperative we get your brains operating at maximum capacity. So we're going to play an innovative game to get you warmed up. It's called Are You Smarter Than an HQ Grader? Yeah, we're really imaginative with our names. Okay, we're going to start at second grade and work our way up. Here we go with the second grade science question. What white puffy clouds are known as fair weather clouds? Cumulus, cumulonimbus, or stratus? Those white puffy clouds. Get in your answers. Get your head out the clouds, guys. Fair weather clouds. You want to make it rain tonight. Cumulus. You knew that, didn't you? 71% of you did. Well done. You're on cloud 9 right now. Okay, next up is third grade math. How many cups are in 28 fluid ounces? 3.5, 7, or 14? Well, I don't know. I use the metric system. All right, milliliters and all that. Is your cup half full or half empty? All right, 3.5. You got it correct. You are a bunch of smarty pants tonight, aren't you? Well done. All right, you've graduated onward to fourth grade grammar. What's the simple predicate in the following sentence? Listen up. Taylor body slammed her opponent. Is it Taylor body slammed or opponent? Taylor Swift did what to whom? To Kanye West? No, say it ain't so. The simple predicate, which word is it? Opponent, you say, and you are wrong. You body slammed that one if you got that right, though. Okay, now we've reached the hardest one. Fifth grade geography. Here we go. Budapest is the capital of what country? Austria, Hungary, or Portugal? Budapest, the capital of which European country? This is actually the easiest one to me. I know this one. You've heard of Budapest, but where would you find it? You got in your answers. 88% of you said Hungary. Well done to you guys, you geography nerds. All right, I'm impressed. That was fun, HQTs. Speaking of Hungary, I know you're hungry for more trivia right now. Just a few more seconds before the real games begin. All right, so get those thumbs nimble and maybe those index fingers as well, just in case. Let's count it down. Okay, players, it's about that time. It's time to get to the quizzing. Here we go with Q1. In which of these states of matter are the molecules most loosely packed? Gas, liquid, solid. Is mind over matter, people? This does matter. If you went for solid, that was a less than solid answer, guys. It's gas, of course. You're gassed up right now if you got it right. 61,000 of you did. Atoms are most tightly packed in a solid and most loosely arranged in a gas where they vibrate and move around freely at high speeds. Sounds like me on the dance floor tonight. It will be in a few hours. Q2. Which of these is a scientific unit for light intensity that is comparable to a lux? Fire pinky, sun torso, or foot candle? Sound like medical conditions to me. If your pinky is on fire, you stuck it in the wrong place. Getting lit is foot candle. You can see the light, can't you? 54,000 of you can. A lux may sound pretty luxurious, but don't get excited. It's just a unit of illuminance on par with a foot candle. Just don't burn your toes in the process. That's what I advise. Okay, don't run into a savage without an extra life. You can use as many as 3 in a game. Of course, why not stock up right now? Do you see it on your screen? Go ahead and tap away to buy one. You can also buy extra lives throughout the game by tapping on the heart below. They will work on every question up to Q14. And we have Q3 for you right now. In what country can you find the city from which eau de cologne originated? Germany, France, Poland. I wear cologne once in a while. Perfume makes me sneeze. When it comes to cologne, a little goes a long way, gentlemen. Take note. And it's from Germany. Germany is the correct answer. And that was a savage question. And I knew it would be, to be honest. There's 50,000 of you gone. 23,000 still in the game. Use your extra lives, guys. Yeah, it sounds completely French, doesn't it? But far from it. Eau de Cologne is from Cologne, the 4th most populous and 1st best smelling city in Germany. Q4. What is a thrip? Subatomic particle, part of speech, or insect? A thrip. Ever heard of a thrip? Nah, me neither. If you went for part of speech, you must be thripping. It's insects. You crushed that like a bug, didn't you? 29,000 of you did. That was a brutal question right there. Farmers certainly know what thrips are after finding out the hard way. These super small insects can be as tiny as a millimeter, but they have an appetite for big crops. So watch out. Now you want to level up before that season finale on Thursday. Perhaps you're right on the edge of a new level. Add a point multiplier to help you reach it. They work on all the points you earn in this game. All right, who is ready for Q5? Which of these moon phases comes right after the full moon phase? Waning gibbous, waxing crescent, 3rd quarter. How well do you know your moons? No, it's not just the werewolves that come out after a full moon. So does the waning gibbous. You're not waning just yet, are you? 27,000 of you aren't. Another brutal one there. If you were born under a waning gibbous moon, you're said to be an old soul. That's the polite way to tell you. You act like a grouchy granddad. So stop it. Can't get enough trivia in your life? Now you can play HQ Trivia anytime, any place, anywhere with our daily challenge. Have you done it yet? Score points to help you level up by playing on demand each day. Yes, Android users, you too. This is for everybody. All right, so is this Q6, which former NBA star is also a script writer for a TV detective series? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan, or Steve Nash? 3 legends, right? But if you pick Jordan, that was a foul. The big A, it is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and nothing but net for 29,000 of you. The NBA Hall of Famer joined the writing team for Hulu's hit show The Veronica Mars reboot last year. This guy's got the most unique post-NBA career ever, right? Yeah, he does. All right, Q7. Which of these historical political scandals happened first? Petticoat Affair, XYZ Affair, Teapot Dome Scandal. Name's more scandalous than the scandal. If you went for petticoat, yours has been exposed. Not ABC, but X, Y, and Z. You know how to handle your affairs, 11,000 of you. And I'm going to go with another savage. Double the savage so far here on Q7. Yeah, the Teapot Dome scandal happened most recently during the Harding administration. The Petticoat affair tore apart the Jackson administration, but it was preceded by John Adams's XYZ. Q8. The amount of official ink blots in the Rorschach test is the same as which of these numbers? Lanes in an Olympic pool, small gross, or Zinc's atomic number? Better pass this one. If you went for small gross, that was large and disgusting. It is lanes in an Olympic pool. You're staying in your lane, 7,000 of you are. This is a tough game, isn't it? Wow. Brutal. An ink blot says 1,000 words about your psyche, but an Olympic pool says more about your stroke. 10 lanes and 10 blots. And here we are with Q9. Which of these cities would likely be largest? Megalopolis, Ecumenopolis, or Cosmopolis? Which polis could it be? Police? They sound more like big dinosaurs than big cities. It's Ecumenopolis. That's a bit of a tongue twister there. 3,458 of you got it right. Another brutal. A megalopolis would be a city made up of multiple cities. A cosmopolis is comprised of several cultures, but an ecumenopolis is a city the size of a planet. And I thought NYC was overpopulated. Q10. Italian caricatures called Pittura Infamante are thought to resemble which tarot card? Devil, Fool, Hanged Man. Ooh, it's a tough game. What does the tarot tell you? If you opted for Fool, you fit right in there. It's Hanged Man, and you are hanging tight. 5,036 of you are. The Hanged Man in tarot is not the gory image you might think. It's a man hanging by his ankles, a humiliating pose, also shown in these Renaissance caricatures of upper-class buffoons. Q11. The biggest tectonic rift to not become an ocean stretched through what current US states? Arizona, California, or Michigan? Don't let this cause a rift in your game. Sometimes it feels like the US is split in two, right? But it almost actually happened in the mid-continent rift system. Michigan is what we're talking about here. 3,340 of you made it through. The rift healed before becoming an ocean, but it left us with some other impressive bodies of water. The Great Lakes. That's right. Q12. How are most human cells directly created? Binary fission, mitosis, or meiosis? We all learned this once upon a time. But how far back was it? I forgot this as soon as my biology exam was over in 11th grade. It's mitosis, of course, and my 3,382 if you got it right. Meiosis creates some of our most fun cells, sperm and eggs, but for the majority of human cells, that reproduction is done via mitosis. All right, so your lucky number is Q13. Of these alloys, which includes an element with the lowest atomic number? Sapphire, brass, or table salt? How low can you go? If you're tapped on salt, you have good reason to be salty right now, much more precious. Sapphire is the answer, shining bright like a sapphire, 1,738 of you. Salt is made up of sodium and chlorine, that's 11 and 17 on the periodic table. Brass is copper and zinc, that's 29 and 30, but sapphire is stuffed with aluminum oxide. They win with 8. Q14, the penultimate round. At the time of the area's colonization, which of these tribes inhabited the land that became Chicago? Lenape, Potawatomi, or Chumash? Very proud of myself for getting through that. It's effed up, but this tribe was forcibly removed when Chi-Town was colonized in 1833. Potawatomi is the tribe in question. And 2,662 of you nailed it, you smarty pants. The Lenape and Chumash tribes were the rightful inhabitants of New York and LA back in the day, but the Potawatomi tribe lived in what would become Chicago. It's time to live your best life right now, because we are heading into the final round with 2,662 players left in the game, 1,000 using extra lives to get back in. We've got $1,000 in the bag. 1,000 big ones. Here we go. Q15. Which of these countries has the most islands? Sweden, Indonesia, Philippines. I wish I was on a desert island right now, sunning myself. Guess it's a bit late for that. Sun's gone down already. Well, these numbers are about to blow your mind. When we think of islands, we think of a warm, sunny place, right? Well, the Philippines only has around 8,000 islands. I say only because Indonesia has around 18,000. But with almost 220,000 islands to its name, it's speed on for the win tonight. We have 1,662 winners. You smashed it! Wow. Massive congratulations to our 1,662 Smarterday winners tonight. You are taking home 60 cents. And look at that, a whopping 467,510 points. It's a lot of points right there. We've got Who Kitty. Hello to you, Kitty. We've got Ma 1965. Looks like a nice family right there. We've got Lumpy. Now maybe you can buy a less lumpy one. Well, that's 60 cents. Why not? Avatar KL as well. What a game. You smarty pants, you. You conquered Smarterday. Impressive. You came, you played, and you totally slayed. I'm Sharon Carpenter. Here's where you can find me. Hit me on the socials. Stop by, say hi. Don't be shy. And we're back tomorrow. Same time, same place, of course, with Futurama trivia. Don't miss it, guys. I'm back Monday. Can't wait. See you then. And until then, have an epic rest of your nights. Bye.